beef? Yo Pete, yo Pete.
Yo Pete.
What's the beef? What's the beef?
I Pete.
What's the beef? What's the beef? Yo Pete, yo Pete.
Pete, man.
What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the beef? Yo Pete, yo Pete.
Listen.
What's the beef? What's the beef?
From
What's the beef? What's the beef? Yo.
And this tale all starts in Holden's gap. Pete plus one thing, you can do the math. He asked the boy, help me please. It's Saturday night, I'm trying to clap some cheese. Holden says, yeah man, that's all blessed. Come round to my yard and have some sex. Saturday comes round and Pete walks up with this one thing, she was looking all buff. He storms in the gaff, doesn't chat to his boy. Up to the bedroom just to make some noise. And Holden listens from outside the door. He heard cheese clapping, it was sounding like porn. Leaves his boy to have his fun. And he thinks about the good times when they were young. How times have changed and they've grown up. Once just young G's, now they're getting some bucks. Yeah.
Come back to me, Pete. I want you, you want me. We want each other.
Morning comes and Pete did twice. And he was all hyped cause he had a great night. But his thing was pranging, saying she wants to leave. Cause his boy heard the banging and they ain't got no sleep. So they run out the yard with too much haste. No time to make the bed, not a minute to waste. He didn't get a chance to say bye to his G. So he sent him a text saying cheers for that geese. And Holden wouldn't really look past it if he didn't leave the condom in the wicker basket. Now his phone's going off, family's coming over, and the room still smells like Peter's boner. And Holden was hurt, his pride was destroyed. He can't believe he'd been betrayed by his boy. 2 days, no contact, nothing to say. Abuse his trust, how can he treat him like Jay?
Come back to me, please. Yo, Pete, yo, Pete. Come back to me, please. Oh, Pete.
Yo Pete, yo Pete. What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the beef? Yo Pete, yo Pete. What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the beef? Yo Pete, yo Pete. What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the beef? Yo Pete, yo Pete. What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the beef? What's the
I
beef?
want you, please, please.
How can you treat him like Jay?
Come back to me, please. I want you,
You can do
you
the
want me. We want each other.
He was my hub of stability, he was my anchor, you know? He was like my metaphorical playground. Like I could come here, I wouldn't be worried about judgment, I wouldn't be worried about roadmen.
I think there are multiple things that we got to consider when we think about the playground. The playground is a physical reality, right? That was created. It was a space that Holden and Pete interact in. And that was a reality. It was permanent. It was true. It was a truth. And I think just like we were surprised when the playground was gone, I think that the fight between Holden and Pete was a rupture, a deep rupture that almost came out of nowhere.
When you boil it down, there's only one thought, and that's love. There's only one feeling, and that's pain. And what was once a playground has become a pain ground.
This will all go at the end of the song.
What about Ben's thoughts? What's your thoughts on the situation at hand?
Yeah.
Obviously, you've known us for a while, and you've been
I have, yeah.
you've been a kind of mentor figure for us.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
many
I've
ways.
definitely been a role model.
Yeah.
Hamas has accepted the ceasefire offer.
Yo!
None of us were good at that. Like when we're in Camden and there's like a group of girls and we'd be next to them drinking, and they looked approachable. Me and Toby would lose our nerve very quickly. We just couldn't get that first thing to say. Whereas Pete, he would just launch into action and immediately have them smiling and laughing about something, and the ice would be
he's
broken.
got an infectious smile. Obviously, this crucial time right now during the tumultuous period between the Pete and Holden feud. Just being in this playground right here reminds me of simpler times. You know, times when peace was smothered upon the region, and Holden and Pete lived in harmony. know what I mean? Things were good. Things were good under their rule, their joint rule. You know what I mean?
Rule?
Yeah, you heard it. Yeah.
Things were good.
Rule, bro?
Things were good under their joint
I don't know
rule.
about that.
Holden and Pete was an institution.
Yeah.
You know, like it was
You're right.
it was stability. They were the two great powers.
Two opposing axis, you know.
Northwood experienced
Holding it
great
in
prosperity
equilibrium.
during the Pete and Holden coalition.